Welcome to Talkin Baloney.
Calvin Cocoa Pop.
This is Boochie.
Oh, gosh.
What's going on?
No script allowed.
What are you, some kind of bot? Come on, people.
Oh, yeah. You want a pickle, you gotta give him a pickle, right?
I want to be a movie star.
Wow, that sounds so interesting.
Fresh and quick.
Oh, geez, pizza.
Part of the Baloney Nation.
Jim, Deezy.
You guys still there? Man, what is going on?
He is Jim Deezy.
And he is the big guy.
I'm the big guy. That's how that works.
Yeah. Holy mackerel. I just got to say, brother, man, this new studio is fresh. Fresh.
It's like legit. Like it's a little weird because I'm like way over here.
Ah.
You're over there at a big, huge table.
Yeah, but you know what? Hey, it's really, really hot outside today, so just in case I'm off-gassing, you're far enough away where you don't catch it.
Let's hope.
Man, this is nice. This is a nice setup, man. Check out the ambiance of the lighting in front of me.
Oh, yeah. For those of you listening, you really should be watching because the set is pretty hot.
Yeah.
It is glowing, multiple colors.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's legit. Like, legit. Nice job, man. I know you put a lot of work into this, so.
A little bit.
Yeah. This is,
Some of our old friends migrated over from the old studio. We got the Krispy Kreme trucker hat, of course.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Can't leave home without it.
No. Plus, we got the ferocious flakes over here.
Oh, a big hit.
Yeah.
So,
man, it's nice.
what better way to celebrate the new studio than playing a little game with you and Melly Mels?
Yeah.
Now, we'll have Melly Mels come out in the second segment and join us. Mm-hmm. But right here in this first segment, you are going to answer some questions.
Okay. All right. Let's do this.
And then she'll come out and see how she matches up. It's a little game that I'm calling Baloney Buds.
Love it. Love it.
So, you've got paper in front of you.
I do.
You should have a blue Sharpie there as well.
I do have a blue Sharpie.
And we will be writing down the answers.
On one answer per card, or?
One answer per card.
Okay.
Don't mess up. We only have 3 extra cards.
That's a lot of... Whew, man, there's going to be a lot of questions. There's a lot of cards here.
There's going to be 9 questions.
Okay.
Let's go right to number 1.
All right.
Jim, what will Melly Mels say she likes most about you? A, your looks. B, sense of humor. C, romantic side.
This could be a toss-up between B and C, but I'm going to go probably B, my sense of humor.
All right. So write down B, sense of humor.
Okay. B, sense of humor. Okay. Card 1, question 1.
Yep.
Done. Number 2.
Here we go. Jim, what will Melly Mels say you would describe her as? A, red rose. B, beautiful sunflower. C, mighty oak.
Well, she is pretty sturdy like an oak, like as far as like dependable, always there. But I'm gonna go B, sunflower.
Beautiful sunflower.
Yes.
All right. So far, the B's have it.
If I could spell beautiful sunflower, right, even though it was right in front of me.
I am going to deduct points for spelling, so
Okay.
keep that in mind.
Question 3.
Question 3. Which Hogwarts house will Melly Mels say your marriage belongs in? A, Gryffindor. B, Hufflepuff. C, Ravenclaw. D, Slytherin, I guess?
I honestly have no idea what any of those are.
Me either.
I'm just gonna say whatever one was Hufflepuff because it just sounds like something Mel would say.
All right, you're going with B, Hufflepuff.
B, what is it? Hufflepuff?
I guess. I should mention some of these questions were provided by Dennis Grant.
I did put a Hufflepuff question?
Yeah. Question 4. Which new kid on the block will Melly Mel say you most remind her of?
Well, I'd have to say Joey Joe, because that's the one she loves.
Okay. Is that a real person?
I think so. I think that's what I've heard her call him, Joey Joe.
I don't know much about new kids on the block,
wait a minute.
but that
Hold on.
name doesn't sound right.
You know what? I'm going to say Donnie. You know why? Because he's funny. I'm going to throw it out there. I'm going to go Donnie.
Okay.
Let's go Donnie. Basically, obviously, it's because of looks. I mean, he's funny, but he's also got abs. He's,
What?
But he's married to a hot wife. So let's go Donnie.
Okay. Question 5. Which TV sitcom from the 1980s will Melly Mel say best describes your marriage?
Man.
Lots of possibilities for this.
TV sitcom. I want to say.
Do you need some helpful names?
Let's get some helpful names in here.
Let me throw out a few. There's Family Ties.
Okay.
There's Growing Pains.
Okay.
There's Married with Children. There's Different Strokes. There's Facts of Life.
I'm going to go Family Ties.
Family Ties.
It's a toss-up between Family Ties and Married with Children, because sometimes I'm Al Bundy.
I could see that.
Yes. So I'm gonna make this a two-part answer. I'm gonna say from the serious side we would be Family Ties,
Okay.
but from the funny side, I would say Married with Children.
All right. Our first answer with two answers. Yeah. I'm going to allow it.
All right. So, as you can see, I did serious, Family Ties, and funny side, Married with Children.
All right. Question 6. Which song will Melly Mel say is the song you like the most?
Oh, that's easy. Everything I do it for you, Bryan Adams.
All right.
I always spell his name wrong. Bryan Adams. Let's see.
Now, so far, how confident are you, 6 questions in, that you're going to match up?
I'm going to say I'm pretty confident. On a scale of 1 to 10 right now, I'm about an 8.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Question 7. Jim, what will Melly Mel say was your first argument after getting married was about?
Here's the thing. We've never really had an argument.
Disagreement?
We've never really disagreed. Like we've had some, more intense discussions where we were like, maybe it was, I think we need a little bit more discipline on kids, but never really had an argument.
Okay. And I guess your answer is never had an argument.
Never had an argument.
We'll see what she says when she comes out.
And if we did, she never told me, so that gives us something to argue about.
We might have it, the first one right here.
Ding, ding, ding.
Right now. Question 8. What will Melly Mel say is the one meal you most like to have when at home for dinner?
Oh, easy. Chicken wings.
So you make chicken wings at home?
No, it'd be order out.
Okay, I don't think you got the spirit of the question.
All right, so I'm gonna rate because I got a feeling she might mistake. I'm gonna say steak.
Okay.
So we'll go
a meal prepared at home. You go steak.
Steak.
All right.
So I did write on here order out chicken wings. If you want to ask her a 2-part question.
I might have to change the question. And question 9, the last question.
Oh, we got extra paper.
Yeah, I thought you'd screw up a few times.
Damn it.
Jim, what will Melly Mel say is the movie you have seen the most times in your life? Not necessarily the favorite movie, but it's the one you've seen the most times. But it could be your favorite if you've seen it the most.
We've seen Robin Hood quite a bit. Like, bought the DVD, but we also, bought the Notebook DVD.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Robin Hood on this. I'm going to go with Old Faithful here. All right. That's my answer. This one might be the one that gets me right here.
Well, I mean, it's well established in the history of this show, your connection to that movie.
Yes.
With Melly Mels. So I have a feeling if she's thinking along those lines, that should be an answer that she gets.
Yeah. Now, it could be completely off. It could be the Notebook. But if Robin Hood is on, we watch it.
What about like Three Amigos or Anchorman or any of those?
But see, it's usually halfway through that, she's off doing her thing now.
Okay.
Because I start quoting the lines from the movie, and it's just, it's funny to me, but not funny to her. So
just ruins everything.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what we do now is we take a break.
Okay.
When we come back, Melly Mels will give her answers on Baloney Buds.
Yes. Hey, welcome back. Guess who's sitting with me in studio?
Oh, who's that, Jim?
Hi.
That would be Melly Mels,
Hello.
my
Thank you for
wife.
having me.
How many years we been together now, Melly Mels?
Know each other or have maybe been married?
Let's see how many we've been married. Let's test there first.
Oh. Well, we've been married for 10 years.
Okay. No right or wrong answer here, folks.
Wait, there's no wrong answer on that?
Hey, well, it's my wife.
All right. So what we're doing today is we are playing Baloney Buds.
Okay.
And Jim Deezy has answered 9 questions.
Okay.
And now Melly Mels will have a chance to give her answers.
Ooh,
And we'll see
live.
if they match.
No pressure here.
So I just have to speak my answers, and James wrote his down?
Yes.
Okay.
And so the first question, to remind everyone at home, Jim, what will Melly Mels say she likes most about you? A, your looks. B, sense of humor.
Oh, boy.
C, romantic side.
Okay. Wait, can you put the questions back?
Oh, we're off to a bad start already.
Okay. I'm going to say, I would say B.
B. And Jim, reveal your answer.
You better get your cards right there, mister.
Okay.
Pretty sure we went over this during the break. B, sense of humor. All right.
Very good.
Okay.
1 for 1.
Yep. Correct.
We have a lot of fun. So, if he was romantic but boring, that wouldn't work. So,
No mention of the looks, I noticed.
We did say camera adds some weight, so apparently I got to work on that.
And there are 4 cameras on you, just to,
Yeah.
that adds up.
it's a little toasty, too.
10 pounds per camera.
All right, here's question 2. What will Melly Mel say you would describe her as? A, red rose. B, beautiful sunflower. C, mighty oak.
B.
B, beautiful sunflower. And Jim has an answer. B, beautiful sunflower.
Hey!
How about that? 2 for 2.
All right.
Right.
And Jim, you thought you would miss all these. Question 3.
Yeah.
Which Hogwarts house will Melly Mel say your marriage belongs in? A, Gryffindor. B, Hufflepuff. C, Ravenclaw. D, Slytherin? I don't know that one.
But he doesn't know the houses of Harry Potter.
No, he has no idea.
No idea. So I took a stab in the dark on this one.
Wow. I would say Hufflepuff. Those are the nice people.
B, Hufflepuff.
Oh, look at that. That was the one I was really like, I have no idea what even the hell these even places are.
No, Mels, can you educate Jim and I, since we don't know what any of those are.
I'm not very good at it either. I know the Hufflepuffs are the friendly people, the nice people. The Slytherins are kind of the snaky people.
Okay, that makes sense.
But that's, as far as my knowledge goes.
That's about all I got right there.
Perfect. 3 for 3.
There's a smarty house. There's one that's smart, really smart people.
The next question is, which new kid on the block will Melly Mels say you most remind her of?
Oh my goodness, this is really hard. I do not put James and New Kids in the same category. But I would say Donnie, because Donnie is the most friendly one of the bunch, and James is very, very friendly.
Okay. Jim Deezy, you got an answer?
The answer that I picked for this one. What?
Donnie.
Donnie.
Unbelievable.
Unfreaking believable. I was originally thinking somebody by the name of Joey Joe, because I was like, she has an infatuation with, but I didn't know if that was a real guy or not. So
Joey Joe is, yes.
He's a real person.
Mm-hmm. He's
That's
my
his
favorite.
name? Joey
Joey
Joe?
McIntyre.
okay.
But I wouldn't put him and James in the same category.
Yeah.
So.
Now, Jim Deezy also said that Donnie had abs of steel. Is that...
Yes. And that's what reminds me. Definitely.
Okay, what is going on here?
Yeah.
I feel
We expected truthful answers when we started this.
Well, if I did say also Donnie had a hot wife.
That's true.
Thank you. Right there. On air. I just said it. Boom. Right there.
Question 5. You're a perfect 4 for 4. Which TV sitcom from the 80s will Melly Mels say best describes your marriage?
So we may have to give her some multiple choice answers.
This is
some
a bit,
assistance.
yeah, I was going to say, this is really broad.
It is.
I
This
know
is where it
James
gets tough.
Well, I know he likes to think of married with children, being, I don't know, whatever. But we're definitely not married with children. I would say sitcom. I would say Friends. But
we got to go to 80s, though.
Oh, 80s.
Okay,
you guys are going to have to give me just
Okay,
a few
first,
choices.
we'll say that this answer breaks down with 2. So there's a serious answer and a funny answer.
Okay.
What would the funny answer be?
Of 80s sitcoms.
Yeah. I'll give you a hint. You already said it.
Married with Children?
Yeah. What's the serious, though? When you think of 80s sitcoms, you think of things like Family Ties, Growing Pains, Different Strokes, Facts of Life.
Okay.
Any of those jump out?
Growing Pains they had a good marriage in Growing Pains. Maybe that one.
All right, Jim, let's go to your answer.
Okay, so for the funny answer, she got that right. Mm-hmm. For the serious answer,
Oh, Family Ties.
what is going on? I said Family Ties.
Yeah.
Oh, well. That was kind of a hard question because there's a lot of 80s sitcoms.
There is. And I think you approached it with what was, would you say, the marriage that most resembled yours. I think Jim just went for, the title that went. Which song will Melly Mels say is the song you like the most?
Oh, gosh. This one's a hard one. He really likes the Rocky song.
What song is that? Eye of the Tiger?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, so
But
your
I
answer.
don't know what his favorite one is. He likes so many songs. This one is really hard, too. It's like the episode one.
Well, this is a test to see how well you know him.
Man, apparently not so much.
Hey, I got the first 4 or 5 right.
Let's see the answer.
What is it?
Brian Adams.
What is going on?
James, that was that's a wedding romantic song. That's not a song you personally jam out to.
it's a song that I like because it's, us.
Okay. Well, I got that one wrong. I was thinking about him as a person and not thinking about the.
But I do like the Rocky soundtrack.
That's what I thought.
So, in other words, what's happened here is Jim has not answered the questions truthfully.
Yeah.
Jim, any comment?
No comment.
Perfect. What will Melly Mels say was your first argument after getting married, and what was it about?
Oh my gosh. Well, let's just start with we don't usually argue. We bicker a little bit, but we don't argue. I would say it would probably be over like disciplining the kids or something, which is usually where we run into differences in opinions.
Okay. Jim, you want to reveal your answer? Never had an argument.
Because we don't really argue.
And I did state that if we ever had an intense conversation, it was probably about disciplining kids.
Yeah. You basically had the exact same answer.
Okay. Well, that was me. We had arguments before when we got in a really bad argument when we stopped talking to each other for a small amount of time.
And that was before you got married.
Yeah.
That was way before we got married.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys are doing pretty good.
Well, that's how good we are. So.
Well, we got two more to go.
So, what will Melly Mels say is the one meal you most like to have when at home for dinner?
Steak.
Okay. Jim Deezy?
So I answered this. I said, order out. It would be chicken wings, home, steak.
Yeah, but he said at home. That was the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically what happened is Jim got the question wrong?
Yeah.
He didn't listen to direction, is
Yeah.
what I hear you saying.
Yes.
Correct.
But steak is the answer.
Steak is the answer.
All right. One last question.
Okay.
What will Melly Mels say is the movie you have seen the most times in your life?
Oh, boy. This one is really broad, too. I'm going to say he probably said Bryan Adams' Robin Hood just because of the way he answered the song question.
Okay, but what would you actually say would be the answer?
He probably said that. If he didn't say that, he would say Rocky.
All right. Jim Deezy? Robin
I
Hood.
I knew it.
There you
This is where we
go.
ran into problems before. It's because like individual versus like the couple romantic stuff.
Yeah. So Jim answered questions based more on the couple, which you adjusted to and you got it right. So well done.
Good job.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
So really, there was only one question that you missed.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't miss it.
Wow.
You were given the answers. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know,
It's where it gets tricky because you have to balance what is the other person going to say versus what do you really feel. I think Jim was trying to answer what is Melly Mels going to say.
I know what she's thinking.
And you guys really like Robin Hood, which we might have to investigate that further. All right, Melly Mels, you going to stick around for Baloney Nation with us?
Sure, if you want me
Yes.
to.
Definitely.
All
Definitely
right.
have to.
Well, we'll be right back with Baloney Nation.
Excellent. So, first ever commercial. Ready,
Hey, how
Melly
about
Mels?
that? Yeah.
Huh? What are we giving away today? What are we giving away? What are we
well,
selling? Well,
We're
let's-
selling. So those of you that can see my shirt on YouTube, we're offering a sale. 30% off merchandise from the Talkin Baloney store. Handmade by yours truly. So this nice baseball shirt that I have is something that you can purchase at the store. You can buy one of those nice thermal mugs,
hats,
a regular
coffee mugs,
mug,
whatever you want.
a
We got
hat, whatever. Yeah, so code summer 2021 will get you 30% off in the Talkin Baloney store.
it. Act now. We're overstocked. We need to get rid of some of this merchandise. We got
we
bills to
do.
pay. Buy something.
Bills
And
to
that
pay.
code again is summer 2021.
That's right.
Order today.
30% off.
Hey, we're back live on Talkin Baloney. Myself, you know me, and Melly Mels.
Hi, everybody.
And the big guy. Coming
hey.
live from the control room. He's in the control room, folks.
I can almost see you guys from here.
Hey. He's on another whole side of the building, folks. Another whole side.
Well, it is time for Baloney Nation. And of course, if you want to call us, it is 585-484-1770. You can leave us a voicemail, send a text message, and we will answer your questions. Before we dive into this week's questions, Jim, I think it's time to get caught up on some beef jerky.
Yeah, folks, you guys all know that I'm in this jerky snob club. And every month they send me 2 new packs of beef jerky, just random beef jerky from around the world. I think it's around the world. Maybe it's the United States. I'm not sure. But the nice little package. Presentation's everything. Simple, but pops when you see it in the mailbox. And along with that package is a nice little card. It tells you a little history about the product that you're getting, what it's all about, how it's made, where it comes from, what city, state, whatever.
Now, Jim, last month we missed your review.
Yeah, and it's probably a good thing because last month I saved this card, folks. This was last month's card. We had some, honestly, smoked jerky and some Werner Gourmet meat snacks. And I'm going to be honest with you, they were trash. Straight gutter trash. They were bad. They were really bad, almost to the point that when I opened the one, the dog walked away.
Wow. A dog that walks away from jerky. That
I know.
Yeah. The one was so smoked that all I could smell was smoke. And who wants that kind of smoke?
Yeah.
I'm here all week. So yeah, I ended up throwing them away. I actually sampled one piece of each and they were trash. And I had to get rid of them. So we're going to move on to trying, but this is why we do this. Because, it's to see what jerkies you like, see what you don't like. So this month, we have Jock's Biltong jerky. And maybe Mel could read you a little history about where they're at, and I'm
not wearing my glasses.
Okay, well, maybe she won't be reading anything.
It's big enough text that I can read it, although I'm putting it in front of my face. It's from Trent, New Jersey, which we all know is one of James's favorite places in the country.
Smells like crap.
They pride themselves on creating a healthy product for keto, even though we know that beef jerky is keto. Unless they add sugar, then I couldn't.
0 grams of sugar.
It's good for keto,
Right on the
paleo,
package.
carnivore. South African biltong is tender and has the perfect blend of spices. Great on-the-go snack, James.
All right.
How's
we go.
it gonna
Let's
be?
see.
Would you like to, Melly Mels, would you like to sample the beef jerky?
No,
Would you like to sample some of my beef?
I'm sure you would like me to sample some of your beef, but no beef jerky.
This is a PG rated show. I'm referring to the beef jerky.
Let's get a look at that packaging. That looks nice, simple,
It's very simple, modern, clean packaging.
very nice.
Ooh,
Spicy.
little bit of vinegar.
Oh.
Okay.
Sure you want to try a
that's
piece?
Okay. I don't really eat a whole lot of beef jerky.
Not enough to do it every month?
No. As close to beef jerky as I get is a Slim Jim occasionally.
Ooh.
That's it
Now,
for me.
she's not referring to me either. Just saying.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
going back to the
Okay.
beef jerky.
Okay.
So listen,
Wow.
this is actually really good.
Okay.
This is good. The
Like
vinegar, I like salt and vinegar potato chips, but the vinegar is not overpowering. The spices are not overpowering. It's got some good flavor, but it's got like a dry rub. And,
Nice.
Yeah, a little different. I got to say, I would try this again. I would recommend this one.
All right. So you're in favor of Jacques Biltong.
Yes.
Okay.
Jock's Biltong beef jerky. Thumbs up.
All right.
right.
Good.
Contestant number 2 in this week's
All right.
Jerky of the Month.
It's Prevail Jerky from Chicago, Illinois. Apparently, it was created by a couple, Glenn and Ashley, because Ashley spent years suffering from food allergies, and she had celiac disease, or has celiac disease. It says they use lots of unique ingredients, like matcha tea. We'll see if you like this one.
Boy.
This is a little
boy.
out of James's comfort zone.
It's a little out of my wheelhouse. So is there meat in this?
Yes, and it's healthy jerky that's delicious. So let's see what you think about
so
this.
before I take a bite out of this, it says it's cherrywood smoked. This isn't like some kind of fake beef, is it?
No, it's real beef.
Okay.
Even though they
put the word
matcha
tea
in
in it, and I'm like, now I'm a little concerned. Like, this is probably some kind of cauliflower beef jerky.
It probably. We know how
Well,
you feel about cauliflower.
Maca is like a root, so
Yeah.
could be a little rooty.
Okay, it's definitely got a smoke flavor. You want to take a smell? Smells like
smell
a
it.
fire. Smells like a fire pit.
Yeah, it smells beefy.
I'm not as impressed with the packaging.
No, that.
Kind of 70s retro
I was
kind
gonna
of
say
look.
it has like a retro vibe to it. What do you think?
It's not bad.
Not bad.
I'm questioning whether it's real beef or not.
It's 100% grass-fed beef. It says.
I'm going to tell you right now. Simple packaging,
Yeah.
very retro, very deceiving, hiding the flavor.
It has a motivational quote on it too about prevailing. Never settle, always prevail.
Now, how would you compare the taste to Jacques Biltong?
I'm going to go with the Jocks first. This is not bad. This is probably, I'm going to rate this. This is up there in the top 10 so
Okay.
far. Jocks right now is my top 3.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
This is
that?
very dry. So, I like my beef somewhat
Moist?
moist. Yeah.
I was afraid you would say that. That's why I said
Yes.
it first.
So but this is good. I'm not gonna lay the smack down on it this week. I'm gonna say that this is all right. It's a little dry for me, but it'll work. I could tell that once you open this package, you probably should eat it fairly quickly. Otherwise, it'll be like cardboard by the end of the week. But
Now, would you say you normally eat it pretty quickly?
yeah, there's not a lot of portion size in these containers.
I was gonna say probably one.
Yeah. But I will say good beef jerky. And going back to Jocks, I will say even better beef jerky.
Okay.
Okay.
And now we talked about it's time for us to do another giveaway here on Talkin Baloney.
Correct?
And we thought it would be a good idea if our viewers, Baloney Nation, did their own jerky reviews and sent them to us. And the first person, or, male or female, to send in their own review, what are they going to win, Jim?
Boom. You will get a new Talkin Baloney thermal or ice hot, cold, whatever you want to call it, thermal cup.
Wow.
Yeah. Melly Mels will call down to the print shop, get our people making a new one of these,
Right.
and we will get it sent right out to you free. Free.
So they're going to win, and that's an estimated value of $35. if I'm not mistaken.
$35 right here.
You can win that just by sending us your beef jerky review.
Yeah. That simple. And you know the show. We have no budget. It's all about giveaways. We sell so much that we just, we make so much, but we just need to give some of it away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Jim, you probably are thirsty after that beef jerky.
I am. That last beef jerky was a little dry, like I said. So
And what better way to wash that down than taste testing Ghostbusters Ecto Soda?
yes. So we have these. Yep, that was a little burp that just stuck out. I hope everybody heard that.
Oh, yeah.
But this was a Ghostbusters Ecto Thirst Quencher, tropical flavor soda.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a big soda guy, but we're gonna sample this for our viewers because we're all about taking one for the team.
All right. And Melly Mels?
Melly Mels is also gonna
Yes.
try it.
Okay. Well, here we go. Let's
Hopefully this doesn't
Okay.
throw Melly Mels off the wagon. Twist tops, like the style.
Yeah. I had to
Twist
use
top.
the-
Easy on, easy off.
Jim, you can go
It
first.
smells like Sprite. What do you think?
That's disgusting.
Is it?
You made a face.
It's disgusting. It's like a rotten Sprite.
Rotten Sprite. Wow.
Rotten Sprite.
So
Got a
now I'm really encouraged to see
Got a
Mel.
little bit of
Yeah.
a bite. I'll take another swig just to make sure it's not just catching the residue of the beef jerky.
Okay.
Not my cup of tea.
Not good.
No.
Rotten Sprite. I'm a little nervous about the Rotten Sprite coming.
It's like flat Sprite, kind of like a Sprite that's been maybe, I don't know, poured out, walked on, maybe poured back in the bottle.
Walked on.
There's nothing like a walked on soda.
Yeah.
This is really like you're really endorsing me to try this here. It's flat.
It is
for
flat.
sure. You know what it tastes like? When I was pregnant for the kids, you had to go to the hospital and drink a container of like liquid glucose.
Oh.
It kind of tastes like that. Like
Now,
flat.
do you think it's flat because of age, or do you think it's flat by design?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm curious to know if we left this bottle open overnight,
Yeah.
if it would just harden up
Oh,
or turn into like Jell-O.
so like fat from like a rotisserie chicken.
Yeah. Or like chicken McNuggets, been sitting around for 20 years and never grow mold. Something like that.
Yeah. I don't think it has a horrible taste. It's just flat.
Describe the taste for us. It's tropical, so what would you compare it to?
It tastes like Sprite, like a flat, like lemon lime beverage that's flat, but it's much more sugary than Sprite.
Okay.
What about a
walked-on
sour
Sprite?
apple?
Yeah, like a walked-on Sprite.
Yeah, like a walked-on Sprite. What about like a sour apple Jolly Rancher?
I didn't really taste any apple though.
See, that's
more
what's
lemon lime.
throwing me for a loop right now. I'm tasting some apple for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, I didn't taste apple. Let me taste it again just to see. No apple.
Huh.
It's more like lemon lime.
All right.
Or apple.
Whatever you.
For some
perceive
reason,
it
I'm
to
tasting
be.
a little bit of apple,
Well,
and maybe
you
it's
taste apple.
maybe it's because I'm getting it from the
Cherry smoked reveal beef jerky.
beef jerky. I don't know. Maybe if you mix the two together, you get apple.
Stranger things have happened.
Might be possible.
So, folks, what I'm basically saying about this Ecto soda, don't invest in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, $4
That was
a bottle.
$4 a bottle.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
They saw you guys coming.
Well,
Actually, they saw our kids coming.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know what? But they put themselves out there. They bought this for the show because they knew we like to try and sample goods on
they
live.
did.
So yeah,
Well, we definitely want to encourage that. Buy us stuff and we will try it. That's our motto.
yeah,
You pay for it and we'll try it and trash it on air.
yeah. We don't care what it is. We'll try it. Well, I mean, within reason. Obviously, I'm not going to eat a jar of crap
Yeah, that would be
unless the price is right.
So, Jim, you remember we did a Moxie soda taste test.
Yes, I remember that.
How does this compare to Moxie?
I'm going to say Moxie was better.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Moxie had, you could relate to it. It had the fizz. It had the soda, the feel to it. This has no soda feel to it whatsoever.
I love your descriptions of soda. They relate to you, but they're also walked on. That's it's unique. You should be writing food reviews online.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So now it is time for Baloney Nation. We're going to answer some questions. A viewer says, I have my own Waffle House tip. Order the double waffle with a side of bacon. The bacon waffle stack. Put the strips of bacon on top of a waffle, cover it with the other waffle, smother with syrup, and enjoy. Try it. What do you think, Jim?
I'm down with that.
You would totally do that, right?
Waffles and bacon.
You would do
How can you not go wrong? Although I do like to eat my bacon separately and then wash the bacon down with my waffle.
Right.
But I'm more than willing to try a bacon sandwich with 2 waffles. Mm-hmm. You know?
Now,
I thought it sounded good too.
you always kind of get the same exact order at Waffle House. I don't recall you ever like switching it up.
I will be willing to switch it just to try it, but I'll still have to get the side of the Virginia ham.
Of course.
You can't go to Waffle House without the Virginia ham.
Would you mix the ham with the waffles?
The ham to me is a special treat, so I eat that separately no matter what. It just doesn't deserve to be mixed with anything else on my plate.
Totally understand.
Yeah.
And Mel, have you had the waffles? You've had the waffles.
I
right?
had the waffles, yeah. And
Yeah.
the waffles were all right.
Oh my
I think I
God.
would try the
Did you
bacon
say all
with the
right?
waffles. Yeah.
All right.
Where's the hook? Where's the hook that pulls people off the set? All right.
Well, I think we had really bad service that day. It was my birthday. I was feeling sad about my dad, so that might have ruined some experience.
So what you're saying is we have to go back immediately.
We need to go back sometime and have them, yes.
This afternoon.
Because the bacon sandwich kind of sounded good with the waffles. I couldn't eat that much. I might be able to eat like a quarter of it. But.
The idea is you want to go there, maybe snack on some beef jerky on your way.
And how about the Ecto soda?
Yeah, stay away from the Ecto soda. But maybe snack on some beef jerky, get there with a good, open mind, empty stomach.
Yeah.
And eat to your heart's content.
And stop at Krispy Kreme and get a donut.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only way to fly.
So a viewer says, I saw Scott Norton on your show. What an awesome guy. I can't believe Jim wants to fight him.
I'm sorry. Who said I wanted to fight Scott Norton?
You did.
Yeah.
Actually.
Pretty sure that was you.
He's not going to pop out of anywhere from around the set, is he?
You never know.
Listen, anything for charity, because it'd be my charity, because I'm probably going to need that afterwards.
Yeah.
But I'm all up. Listen, anything for ratings. Come on, Scott, come at me.
Wow.
Okay.
Slightly disturbing.
He's a big guy, right?
375 pounds, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Scott. Well, hey, listen. Sorry, I lost your number, but but thanks for coming on the show.
And you hope you never actually see him in person.
Yes, he's a big guy, folks. You don't want to piss him off.
In our last Baloney Nation, a plea for Robin Williams, a Robin Williams episode. How about that?
Down with that.
Yeah.
He's the king of comedy, the original king of comedy.
Yeah.
This is our 66th episode. I don't think we've really talked about Robin Williams yet.
Probably, and he probably deserves a show, an episode.
Yeah. And Michael J. Fox.
Oh yes, here we go with the Mike. We're getting to the Michael J. Fox show.
And then I think you need to throw in some females in there too.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Jimmy, you have any females that we should be covering?
Well, I'm sure it's probably going to be Donnie's wife.
No, I wouldn't necessarily think you need to do Jenny. But, some other female actresses like Reese Witherspoon.
Wow.
Listen, I say we get
Sandra
Roseanne Barr on this show.
We don't talk politics or religion, so I don't know what she would
she
say.
wouldn't have nothing to say. But there's lots of, you would have to go, I mean, my God, you could do Whoopi Goldberg, a show on me. Whoopi, she's been around forever.
Yeah.
She's done every movie under the sun that you could possibly think of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm down.
I was thinking Sandra Bullock. We could do a Sandra Bullock episode.
Yeah.
As long as we catch her when she's not sleeping.
Oh, boy. Wow. Well, that is the end of the show right there. We are not going to top that for driving viewers away.
You mean Sandra Bullock or my humor?
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, Jim.
Well, listen. Thank you to Melly Mels for coming on the show today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
A pleasure as always.
Yeah. Notice her hair, folks. She just had her hair done for the show.
Yeah. What do you think of the color there? There's a lot of color popping.
Yeah.
There's a lot of color. It was supposed to be pretty much blonde, but it's not blonde.
Do you want to give a review on your hairstylist?
Oh, it was a cute little girl. I just went to Cost Cutters on a whim while I was getting James's tires changed. This is the lesson you learn from going on a whim to a stylist you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
I said, I'd like it blonde with a little bit of red. And it looks like it's a lot of red with a little bit of blonde.
Yeah.
Hey. I'm digging it. Hey.
All right. So until next time, as we say on the show, keep it sleazy, Jim Deezy.
Yeah. Damn straight. Thank you again. We'll see y'all next week on Talkin Baloney. I saw somebody said, see you later, be right back or something on the screen.
Yeah.